Right now on UTV 44, crime victims are being remembered with a prayer vigil tonight. Mobile police say they've investigated 29 homicides this year alone. And tonight, Mobile's police chief, a local reverend, and others with the organization People United to Advance the Dream join hands to pray for the city and for families struggling to cope with the deaths from violent crime. Local 15's Christian Jennings joins us now. Christian, you talked to a woman who's seeking justice tonight.
I did, Derek. You're about to meet an inspiring woman by the name of Cassandra Rogers. She lost two cousins to domestic violence, one in 1986, then another one in 2009. Then later in 2009, her stepson was murdered. And 2 years after that, her own son was shot and killed at a local playground. Now she's asking the community to come together and do everything possible to stop the violence in our city.
'Twas grace that brought my heart to fear.
On the eve of Christmas Eve, a small group of Mobilians led by Reverend Jacob Davis gather at Municipal Park to sing and pray for families who've lost loved ones to violence.
There is a need for us as a people to show the love as God did.
Cassandra Rogers is a woman in need of love and prayer this holiday season. 4 of her family members were murdered. Her stepson, 2 of her cousins, and her son, Darius Longmire.
Well, I'm a person that had enough out of my 4. I just have to relive it every time I hear about someone child getting killed. I relive mine all over again.
On January 2nd, 2011, Darius was gunned down at a playground on Eagle Drive off Michigan Avenue. His killer is still out there.
This is Darius' baby. So I hurt for her the most because I had 26 years with him and she don't have any time with him. So she will miss all those birthdays, graduation, weddings.
During the prayer vigil, recent victims of crime were prayed for aloud. Victims like Barber and Gus Bennett, who police say were shot and killed by Robert Sprinkle at Campus Quarters Apartments before Sprinkle turned the gun on himself. Rogers says it breaks her heart to see other parents go through what she's still going through every day.
I pray a lot. I pray all the time, all day, hoping one day that we will get some justice for Darius.
Now, if you saw in that video, Chief James Barber attended the vigil tonight. He told me afterward it's important to him as Mobile's new police chief to support anything aimed at helping victims of crime. Derek?